Down the line, down the line.
That's our own mistakes, honestly. There's nothing more we can say about that. So we just have to go back to the drawing board and just look forward to next week's game. I think it's just, to be honest, we made the mistakes. It's our fault. We made so many mistakes in the midfield, so many mistakes in the defense. To have 3 shots on target the entire game is not good enough at all. So we have to look at ourselves and honestly rethink the strategy and see what we can do for the next game. So yeah, I can say to a certain degree, I cannot really blame them for everything. To a certain degree, they did listen at least, and we did do what I asked them, not to concede goals in the second half. So for that point, yeah, but overall, not really that much. But we can only improve from there. We have to remember that these boys are still 13 and are not senior players, but at the same time, they will learn from these mistakes and get better. It's just a sense of, when you put yourself above the team, we need to just stop it immediately. Kind of not in the sense of trying to punish him, but he needs to learn that no one is above the team. It's a team sport. It's not an individual sport. If you wanted to be an individual, play an individual sport, could play tennis, but not football. But yeah, let's take it from there.
You see, the boys just did a great job, and if I have to look years back on the score that we normally had whenever we play Ramblers, I'm pleased, I'm happy for the goals and for the way the boys displayed. So I should say I'm a happy coach at the end of the day. Obviously, I tell them from the onset we need the 3 points. It's massive for us to get out of the group stage. And I think it all comes back to what you put them at training and at the draw board, and they actually implement what we did at the training ground back into the game form, which really makes me happy. I can see a bit of growth in my boys, and that is why it's always important to start with your very own, and you can actually evaluate and see their progress. Then I always go back to my parents, because you see they are always very communicative, and I always give them off the show like activities on what to do, and they always share with me on the groups or how the boys are keeping busy. And they do, in most cases, whatever I ask them to do, they always come back and then they show, coach, this is what I have been doing, this is the run I have been doing, this is their call. And that is always good to see the parents' perspective, their support, they are inclusive in their own kids' development. Beside me coming in as a coach, we always want our parents to be also a part of their. There, I think I must wait for the final log standing, but so far we played 4 games, we only managed to lose. I think we lost 1. Yeah, it's a good run. Focus, man!